$1,000,000, but I gotta screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Best that money get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Goff's going to open up with a throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Like 20!
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Goff in the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On the return is Jones. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing on second down, May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
34-yard line.
A carry now for Gibson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain.
From the 33, here's second and 9. On play action, here's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have the Pats first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third, they need 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. To throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. Third down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Goff. One on target to Davis. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Thrown quickly, and more on the RPO.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Patriots 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Goff. This one's caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll run the draw with Cook. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
Flush to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Nice coverage there.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. Start out with Stevenson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll go play action with May. Rush, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Oh, Bishop from the secondary, able to record the sack. Third and 10. To throw now, May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
17 yards. And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
Ball
7.
on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Throwing is May. In trouble, and down he goes. Third down and 9.
Crazy.
To throw is May. On the run to the right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's second down. On the handoff. This is good. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, they go with Cook. First down and more. That's the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It is a big run by Cook. And even 30 yards.
First down, Bills.
Once again, it's Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Still keeping on the ground with Cook. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Robert Spillane throws him there. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. A pickup there of 13. First down, Buffalo.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here you go, come on! 180!
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Gibson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His first catch to the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Henderson. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Patriots stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, this is Strong. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
second down throw for Goff. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Throw on the run is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Value three.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another Bills. First down.
Goff to throw on first down. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Stretching the field is Knox. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
The Bills. First down.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Moving outside the pocket, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. Now Goff. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
To the goal line and in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, question now. They may try to hit us up. No, what's that?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's May. He finds Hill. That's caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw now. May. Moving to his right. He's got Douglas going deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the kids, it's Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Goff. It's slant into the hands of Shaquille. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of 14. And the Bills
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught right side by Knox. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's another Bills 1st down.
To throw is Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply...
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead.
Bills 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. attack.
37-yard line. A 3-yard.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Here's a handoff to Cook. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll go play action with Goff. He'll swing this one out to Cook. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Goff in the pistol. He'll find his running back, Cook. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and he's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Goff. Open man is Davis. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
DC.
First down, Buffalo.
Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Value three.
Back to the air. It's Goff. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New England. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
37.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Goff. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bills, first down.
Here's Goff. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. Defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Goff. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
He's across midfield, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go play action with May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
May to throw again. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. 2nd time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in his postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2. May to the air once more. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, It just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third down, 3 to go.
What? What's that?
On play action, Goff. Gonna look deep, looking for more. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
Working
line.
out of the gun. It's May. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots stretch things out even further.
Makes the score Patriots 67, Bills 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go to that. 120. What's that?
A carry for Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Another run here for Robinson. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. A gain of 18.
Here we go. One final play.
1st down.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.